Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Carly.
And I'm Ange.
And today we're watching Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 20.
So there's not too much to go through in this intro. We did a lot of the theorizing and discussing at the end of last video. But, I mean, Eren's head's been blown off by Gabby, so I'm in a little bit of a way.
That was incredibly shocking.
It was. I think the episode was constructed quite well. It wasn't filmed. You know it wasn't filmed, but do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know
Like,
what you're saying.
The camera shots and the camera angles and stuff like that.
Camera.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm saying. Yeah, that shot of his head spinning and Zeke's eyeball and
Yeah.
yeah, very interesting. And then Zeke's found a way now to control the founding Titan ability. So Eren has been held hostage in
the Titan realm.
In the Titan realm. That's right. Is it possible for Eren to be controlling Zeke to control Eren?
What would be the point?
I'm not sure.
Why do you say that?
I don't know, because, like, Eren's the founding Titan. I still don't know how the heck Zeke got that power. He kind of said, yeah, I was here for a while and I figured out a way to convince Ymir.
He must have just sweet-talked her or something.
Yeah. But we'll get more answers this episode. I'm looking forward to getting into it. I hope Eren and the Shredded are still alive.
Yeah. If not, it is Zeke's plan to save him.
Yeah, he did say that. And also, let's not forget that Eren still does have a couple of years left before he's got to move on the shredding ability to someone else. So I was hoping that was going to be his lifespan for the remainder of the show. I didn't want it to be cut short.
I'm kind of wondering if the rules are different after they're, like, reborn. Does Zeke really only have, like a year left after coming out of the Titan?
I'm pretty sure, yes, but...
Okay. I sort of expect that to change now. I don't know why. I think I just want that to change now.
Oh, right. So you're thinking because he got, like, reborn, then he doesn't need to pass on his powers after 13 years? I don't think Ymir cares about who's a Titan.
Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't really care about much, does she? It's just sort of like the protocol.
Yeah, she doesn't speak.
Yeah, she doesn't speak.
No, I prefer it that way. She always scares me. But anyway, should we get into it?
Let's get into it. We just wanted to say a massive thank you to all of our Patreon members and moderators. Thank you so much for all your love and support on the channel.
Just a reminder, you can get early access to all of these videos over on Patreon, and the full-length reaction to this episode will be there as well. That bird better not represent Eren.
Oh no. This baby's gonna get the ability? Is that why they're showing this baby? That was a flashback to Eren.
Oh, okay.
Oh, whoa.
Of course he's going to be salty about this.
Yeah. Yeah, that's rough. Zeke's really putting the time in for Eren, you know? So cute. Yeah, I don't know. All I see is a loving father.
Yeah, he learned from his mistakes with Zeke, I guess. I mean, I kind of said that too, you know?
Yeah. I don't know if Zeke's gonna believe you that easy.
Inez. Oh yeah, the chapel.
ここはなんだ壁の王の根城だ。そんなはずはない。
This is where he killed them.
壁が破壊された日のはず。まだ何年も先だ。
Yeah, what the heck? Why does he look like that? It helped him remember his old family?
What?
Zeke is seeing a different Jaeger. Like, this is not Grisha that he knew.
二人目の息子は愛されていたらしい。剣派の使命を中断するくらいに。
Oh.
俺とはまるで大違いだな。さすがに前回の失敗を踏まえているようだ。
Yeah, he never stopped for Zeke.
Oh my gosh. He's talking right to him.
そこにいるのか。
What the heck? He can sense him?
バカか。ジークがあんなヒゲ面おじさんなわけないだろ。
He sees him.
This is so insane.
次の記憶だ。ジーク。
Aaron didn't want him to see that? Or maybe
Yeah.
Aaron couldn't see that Grisha was talking to Zeke?
I don't know.
俺は父親に洗脳なんてされていなかったと。何年も親父の記憶をさまよう前にな。
Oh, okay, so that's what he meant.
Right.
争いを終わらせることを拒む。始祖の力を使ってどうするつもりだったんだ。
Save his friends.
俺とあんたが同じだと思ってたようだが、他人から自由を奪われるくらいなら。
The people that Aaron killed when he was young.
Oh, yeah.
望んだ哀れな弟はどこにもいない。心の傷を分かち合う都合のいい弟も。
Wow. This is more of a learning experience for Zeke.
望んだエルディア復権を否定し続けることでしか自分自身を肯定できない男。死んだ父親に囚われたままの哀れな男だ。
Oh my gosh. No, I can't say this again.
俺の手の中だ。安楽死計画はいつでも遂行できる。
Then why hasn't he just done it?
お前を決して見捨てない。た一人のお前を救いたいんだ。
Oh, he wants to be that figure for Aaron.
I'm glad that Zeke is seeing this.
Yeah. The key.
あらエレン、今日は珍しく頑張ったじゃない。
I remember this scene like we watched it yesterday.
I don't.
嘘ついた証拠。ミカサに手伝ってもらったのね。
エレンが調査兵団に入りたいって。
ミカサ。
壁の外に出た人類がどれだけ死んだか分かってるの？
分かってるよ。
だったら
知りたいんだ。外の世界がどうなっているのか。
He's always thought for himself.
エレンを説得して。
カルラ、人間の探求心とは。
Was that the moment that Grisha maybe realized that Aaron could inherit the Shredded Titan? Just fighting for freedom?
Maybe. Oh man, look at his face. Oh, what a shot.
外から来たエルディア人。あなた方と同じユミルの民です。
This episode's got me like shaking a little bit.
Yeah.
できた巨人を殺してください。妻や子供たちが食われてしまう前に。
Can't fight.
Mm-mm. Yep. That's where the will kicks in.
Yeah.
再び始祖の力が弱き者の手に落ちるの。再び世界は地獄とか。
Look at Grisha's face. He wanted to try and get through to him first.
Of course.
Hmm.
あのお姉ちゃんとは気が合いそうだが、カはここでグリシャによって皆殺しにされる。 あれも嘘だったの。
私の家は破壊された壁のすぐそば。ただ訳も分からず巨人に食われることが食材だというのか。
The voice acting.
我々エルディア人だけで済むのです。
What?
Oh, Eren does not like that.
それぞれの特性がある。私に宿る進撃の巨人にも。
Yeah, we don't know the Shredded's power.
この時のために皆がこの記憶に導かれた。
What's he doing?
この巨人は未来の継承者の記憶をも覗き見ることができる。
Oh!
未来を知ることが可能。
What the heck? That makes so much sense.
進撃の巨人の特性。そんな話を。
It ties up Kruger's quote.
Yes!
私をここで絶やす。そういう未来だと決まっている。
Oh gosh. Oh.
できない。
What?
私に子供を殺すこと。
The plot thickens.
この一家を虐殺したはずだ。過去が変わるわけだ。
Yeah, what the heck happens?
そいつを殺せ。もうその男を生かしておくわけにはいかないよ。
What the heck is going on?
Does Eren do it somehow?
何をしてる。立てよ父さん。
What the heck?
復権派の仲間に、ダイナに、クルーガーに報いるために
What, is Eren like controlling him?
進み続けるんだ。死んでも、死んだ後も。
Oh my gosh. Dude. I just got like the biggest chills.
Was this when he kissed Historia's hand?
He's even got Zeke like WTF.
小さな子も潰した。カマキリ。
Oh wow. Oh.
What? No, man. No.
そこにいるんだろう。ジーク。
This is messed up.
This is so crazy.
お前なのか。大きくなったな。
Oh my gosh.
私はひどい父親だった。お前にずっと。
Oh wow.
お前を愛してる。
Oh.
もっと一緒に遊んでやればよかった。
Oh my goodness, man.
Oh my gosh.
Grisha's voice act at next level. Elite.
Oh.
That's all he wanted to hear.
ジーク。エレンを止めてくれ。
Exhausting episode, to be completely honest with you. Now they're making us feel sorry for Grisha. So was that Eren's transition to the villain of the show? That's what it felt like to me just now. They just transitioned my favourite character to the absolute maximum villain of the show. Maybe I've got to think a little bit deeper, but that's what I just got from that.
I'm afraid we won't have a shredding the evidence segment here today.
I know there will be a shredding the evidence segment here today.
Still.
There will be a shredding the evidence, yeah. Not yet, though. Let me just digest all of that first.
That was a lot.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was just epic. Not epic, but it's just so well done, you know, going through all the memories and stuff and putting together those missing puzzle pieces of those scenes that we remember, but that we didn't get the full picture of. So now we know the Shredded Titan's ability.
Yes.
And that links into what Kruger was saying. So Eren was like speaking through Kruger because Eren is just so I don't confuse anyone, because Eren was an Attack Titan or is an Attack Titan, they're all connected even into the future. So
Oh my gosh.
So Grisha and Kruger have always been connected to Eren's actions or wills. But there's actually one part of that that's odd to me. If all the Shredded Titans that we've seen in the past are connected to Eren and just Eren's will, why is it not connected to Grisha's will or Kruger's will or any of the Attack Titans in the future after Eren?
I think it's because Eren has his own will and he always has. Remember, that's why they kind of flash back to him killing all those people when he was just 9 years old.
Yeah, and that was before he was a Titan or anything like that.
Yeah, way before any of that stuff. So I think Eren acts on his own accord is what that's trying to say.
I know that, but what I'm trying to understand is I'm sure other Attack Titans in the past or the future have their own ideals and their own accords and their own things that they want to do. Why is Eren the one? Is it because he's also the founding Titan?
Quite possibly. I'm not sure about the past, but for the future, maybe there isn't
And another
one
yeah,
after him.
Maybe he's the last one. So that's as far into the future as you can get. Yeah, that must be the only answer to it, because
Grisha did not want to do that. He did not want to kill the family.
No.
But I think for Eren, I think it's different. He's just different to Grisha.
Alright, so shredding the evidence.
Alright.
This might be the toughest iteration yet. I've chosen the wrong time to be doing the shredding the evidence segment in season 4.
Yeah.
Alright, this is what I got. Let's preface something first. I do not condone these actions, right? I don't. I'm just making a case for Eren. All the characters in this show have done bad things, right? I'm not having Grisha tell Zeke, of all people, stop Eren like Zeke is some hero. Zeke's out there shredding people, ripping them to smithereens. Don't be acting like Eren's the only one doing bad things here. I just want to point that out first. I'm going passionate in this segment here because I feel like I have to. I do not condone those actions. That was tough to watch Eren control his father do that, kill the kids. So to me, Eren has seen the only path to survival of his people, and this is it. This is why the hard decisions have to be made. That's what I think.
Yeah, he protects his own from the beginning.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's always remained consistent. The show's just done a really good job of villainizing Eren. Is that the word? I'm going to use that word, but making a villain out of Eren this episode, all of it. All the looks that Eren was giving, Grisha breaking down like that, being at the mercy of his son. I feel like Eren, because he did kill those people that he called animals, he wasn't linked to the Attack Titan then, was he? Or as soon as he was born, was he linked to the Attack Titan?
Oh, yeah, what's the deal with that?
Did he have to do all of those things? Remember what Kruger said, right? It was specifically about Armin and Mikasa. So I feel like every single thing that Eren is doing, every action that he's done, because he's linked to the future, which is crazy to think about. That adds a whole nother element to the story that now we need to consider. Everything that's played out that Eren has done, he knows is a means to an end.
But remember all that stuff he said to Mikasa about being a slave? I think he's truly acting on his own accord, unless I'm just blinded. Maybe he was lying about that to Mikasa as well.
I think he was trying to get them away from him to protect them to
yeah,
some degree.
in this episode particularly, it was really easy or clear to see the difference in Zeke and Aaron's upbringing. So you had Zeke, who received like no love from his father whatsoever, and Aaron, who received all the love, and Zeke was, going through the memories, trying to find something, and he's like, okay, like, let's go on to the next one. And here Zeke is wanting to defy his father and everything he believed in, and Aaron working towards Grisha's goal. And I wonder at what point Grisha changed, because he was a different man when he was bringing up Zeke. A different man entirely. So was it the fact that he was treated differently on Paradis Island? Did that make a change in Grisha? Because you remember how horribly him and his family were treated, back in Mali. That sort of set fire to his goals, he's like, you have to save the people, the Eldians, and things like that. It was fueled by the hatred of the Malians towards the Eldians.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if the different treatment on Paradis Island helped him change,
Well, I think it's also because, remember, as soon as Grisha left Mali, he inherited the Attack Titan. So I think he probably changed then because I guess he was, in a way, getting controlled by Eren in the future.
Weird.
Yeah. So Eren's been, like, pulling the strings.
Oh, man, when Grisha was like, Zeke, I'm so sorry, I love you. I'm sorry for everything I've done. I wonder how this will change Zeke now.
I'm sorry, but one thing that doesn't sit well with me is why Zeke is looking at Eren like that. Like Eren is some outrageous monster. I mean, Zeke is doing terrible things and has done terrible things too.
I took it that Zeke was shocked because he didn't realize that Grisha was like that in that scenario.
Okay. Yeah, probably.
He was seeing a different Grisha because the Grisha that Zeke knew would have done it like that.
Yeah, it was amazing how Zeke was looking for something and then realized that it was just Eren. Eren was born that way. That was just him. There was no brainwashing. Yeah. And now it makes sense as to why we were questioning that line that Eren said in episode 19, where he goes, "Stop, it's pointless."
Yes.
That makes sense now.
Yep. You won't find anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just me. It's just me all along.
Yeah.
Damn it, though. I'm going to have a real tough time now.
Yeah.
Trying to support my favourite character in the series.
His motives still remain the same.
They do. But the things he's had to do to pursue those motives, tough to watch. I guess it does make the character even more interesting, though, I got to say.
Yes. Adds more and more layers. I'm just really wondering where Zeke's storyline goes from here on out. Is he just going to be the exact same? I do expect him to change somewhat because his whole motivation behind a lot of this is because of his hatred towards his dad.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what is going to result of that, like Zeke's actions now. Because you're right, a lot changed in that moment.
Yeah, Zeke was brought to tears.
But,
he was touched by Falco and Colt and still decided to do what he did.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you don't know with Zeke. But this is different. This is like his life's trauma resolved in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I know. They really did skip over that Mikasa memory, though, with him outside and she had the scarf.
Maybe that's because we're going to revisit the whole scarf situation.
Are we just holding on to it?
Mikasa's taken it off. We know that. Also, in that episode, there was some shady girl looking at Mikasa's scarf.
I missed that.
Mikasa was asked by this girl, this blonde girl, "Oh, you're not wearing your scarf?" And Mikasa's like, "Nah, I'm leaving it behind." And then the girl was like, but yeah, I just think we're not quite done with all the scarf business yet, and that's why that scene was shown.
Okay.
Also, in one of the memories, Eren said to Zeke, "Come on, let's look at the next one." And it was when Grisha was talking to Zeke for the first time in the memory, in the basement. Eren didn't want Zeke to converse with Grisha for some reason there.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. But I think now the memory where Eren kissed Historia's hand makes a lot of sense you know how he had that look on his face of shock? Did Eren see himself controlling Grisha in that memory when he was connected with Historia? Or maybe he heard what Grisha was saying, using Eren's name in all that dialogue. Maybe Eren heard Grisha say that because he would have had the, I don't know, exact memory there or something when they touched. Because he was connected with Grisha and Historia's connected with her family. Maybe he saw exactly what happened
Yeah, maybe.
in that moment, and that's when he like changed into a bit of a loose unit.
Yeah, quite possibly.
There's a lot to theorize about this episode. I feel like we do need one more though.
We do. We absolutely do.
Now I'm just going to reiterate, because I know I'm getting flamed in the comment section as we speak for defending Eren a little bit. Not defending his actions, but I just want to reiterate that in this show, everyone's plan sucks. I'm not saying I could think of a better one. I'm just saying they all suck to some degree. Okay? There are some benefits to everyone's plan, and then there are some questionable morale issues with everyone's plan. So let's not single out Eren as the only monster in this show.
You know what? King Fritz is not looking too crazy right now.
He's really not. He's really not, but
Like, I get it.
I know, but then his plan also results in everyone being brainwashed, them living a terrible life within the walls,
Yeah.
getting attacked by titans and everyone else
Mm-hmm.
that just can't fight back. So his plan is not flawless either. This is what I'm saying.
No, not flawless. I'm just saying it's probably, like, up there.
Yeah, I know that. I think the scouts have probably the best plan in terms of morality, but in terms of the success of their plan is not great. I really would like to know if Eren could have done anything different, or if this was the only way that he could fulfill his goal, because it looks like he has been pulling the strings. He has been pulling Grisha's strings and Kruger and whoever else for a long time. So I just wonder if he could have done things any different. So that's why I go back to the scene with Hanji in the prison where he was asking Hanji, is there another way? And he looked desperate. So I still don't think Eren likes what he's doing.
Well, no.
No.
He's not enjoying this by any means.
No.
I don't think.
No, but we just haven't seen him break down like Grisha did, for example.
Yes.
Grisha really hated what he was doing. And I swear, didn't we say at one point that, like, why would Grisha kill all the kids and all that? Or maybe it didn't click that was just a really drastic thing to do. Yeah, because the reason why we didn't really question those motives is because...
Grisha was a bit of a write-off at that point.
Yeah, and also Grisha was really fighting for the Aldean cause, you know? He was trying to rise up against Marley. What were they called? The Restorationists, you know, and all them. So maybe that's why we didn't really question those actions. The show does a good job of trying to get you to feel sorry for a character, despite all the bad things that they've done.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to just cast Eren away like everyone would have done at this point. I'm not going to just do that.
I think it just goes to show that there's always multiple sides of a story.
I'm going to get roasted.
Yeah.
Roasted to shreds.
Yeah.
To shreds. What do you think about all of this? You've been very neutral the whole way through, I've noticed, which is the safe path.
I haven't done it for that reason. I generally like to be neutral and try to see different sides, you know? Eren's lost me quite a while ago now. Like, it's common knowledge that I'm not any Jaegerist or anything like that.
I thought you got him back, though. There was a moment...
Briefly.
There was
I saw the old Eren and I was
Okay.
excited.
Okay.
But now this episode,
Been ripped away.
I just don't know. And even though I don't agree with Angelo's actions, maybe you guys can see how I've reacted. I haven't torn Angelo to shreds, you know? Even though he likes Eren still somehow. It's okay, we can just accept and
So
move
you don't
on.
like Eren?
The old Eren I like. This Eren...
No, that's what I'm saying. So you don't like this Eren.
Nah.
You like him as a character?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I'm sure he will do what he needs to get done.
But
I'm sure.
But you're done rooting for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I really thought that last episode was going to be the turnaround for Eren, and he was going to like be normal again, be the old Eren, apologize to his friends. At least we kind of know that he doesn't want to do all the euthanization and stuff. That's okay, I guess.
Like I said, everyone's got their pros and cons of their destructive plans.
Yeah. We'll always have Mr. Browse.
That's true. And Falco, well... Yeah, no. That's unfortunate. He's going to be the nicest jaw to ever exist. He is. He won't eat anyone.
Just seriously injure or maim.
Yeah, maybe. Like, he'll bite off some people's, like, fingers and stuff like that. Nothing more. I want to ask you guys, was this the episode where maybe you all just turned your back on Eren? No, I'm not trying to be, sarcastic or anything like that. I'm genuinely asking. Like, was this the moment? You know why it's hard for me? Because he's been my favourite character from the start, I would say. Along with Mikasa, but I haven't really had any moral dilemmas with Mikasa because she stayed pretty much the same the whole way through. Can you imagine, having your favourite character in the last season of the show, or the second last season of the show, just turn into the villain? It's hard to just put your feelings for them aside.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
It just makes him an even better character, in my opinion. Not a nicer character. Can I just preface that? Yeah, I'm just going to say that.
Do you think you're going to go back and watch our reactions to, where Reiner and Bird and Annie were doing all this bad stuff? And we were like, oh, they're bad people, and feel a bit hypocritical?
No, because at the time, I stand by that. Now my feelings would be, like, if I watched it again, I would understand that a lot more. I didn't know back then that Eren was doing all these bad stuff and that all the characters were going to do bad stuff. At the time, they were the main characters that were doing bad stuff. The show did that on purpose, so then we didn't like them as much. Now, I'd obviously have a different view. I'm not going to go back and watch the show and be like, I can't believe Reiner, Bird, and Annie killed those people. I can't believe it. No one kills people, innocent people in this show. No, because fast track to this season, everyone's killing everyone.
Okay, so because everyone's killing everyone, it somehow justifies people killing people back in the day.
No, that's not what I said. I think that everyone's plans are flawed. Everyone has morally flawed ideals and views on how people should go about things. So, going back, I wouldn't have that same hatred to those characters at all. Definitely not. I mean, now I like Reiner, so that's already changed. But let's not compare Eren as a character to Bert and Annie, for example, because Eren's just a way better character. He just is. In terms of layers and writing, he is, in my opinion. But I'm glad you brought that up, so I can at least defend myself a little bit. Remember, back then, like I said, we didn't know all the things that we know now. We didn't know that Eren was going to do all this, or that everyone was going to do the bad things that they've done. Eren was this little noble dude that we thought wanted to do the right thing, but turns out everyone in this show is messed up. Except for Mr. Browse.
Except for Mr. Browse.
And Falco.
Thank you so much for watching our reaction. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help us out. For early access to all of our reactions, you can support us on Patreon if you'd like. And yeah, thank you so much again. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.